That's exactly how many thoughts you have in a day. And many of those thoughts are rumination. They're just going on again and again and again and again. Now, when we understand that, 70,000 thoughts a day, and thoughts are a powerful resource that can either bring us up or tear us down. And you can imagine when you're anxious and you're worried about something and you keep thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, those thoughts are going to zap your energy. But in the same example, if you are thinking good and positive thoughts about yourself and you're constantly thinking on those, they're going to enhance your resilience. So when we're understanding our thoughts, you need to imagine that every thought that you have is like a seed. And if your thoughts are seeds, what does that make you? That makes you the gardener. You are in control of what seeds you are going to plant in the soil of your mind. And it's really important that you understand that. You control your destiny. There's a saying that says, no one has the power to make you feel inferior without your consent. So never give it. And it's important that we understand the power of your thoughts. So when we're thinking about this garden of your mind, you get a choice what you want to grow. Do you want to grow peace, joy, happiness? What is it that you want to grow? What is the intention for you in terms of what you want to grow in your mind? But on the flip side, the bad news is that if you do not tend to your garden with intention, it will become problematic. And the interesting thing with gardens, with any of you who's got a garden, if you do not pay attention in terms of how it grows, what is it that grows automatically? Weeds. And weeds are symbolic to negative thoughts. And if we are not paying attention with the thoughts that we're entertaining, those 70,000 thoughts that we have each day, then we are going to allow those weeds of negative thoughts to grow. And just like weeds in terms of our garden, the weeds in our mind cause the same kind of carnage. And this is what it does. It reduces your productivity. It invades your crops of positive thoughts. It aggressively competes for your attention. You see, there is a war going on inside of every single one of us for the positive and the negative. And if we do not pay attention to the positive, then those negative ones are going to grow and grow violently. They reduce your value and your worth because your negative thoughts work in line with your inner critic to tell you you can't do it, you're rubbish, you're a fool for trying, they're going to laugh at you, it's going to get it wrong, it's not going to work out. All of those things that ruminate is when your negative thoughts are working in hand with your inner critic. And they also harbor diseases. And in terms of your mind, it's mental dis-ease. That is the disease. It's a mental dis-ease that it causes when we are thinking and meditating on these negative thoughts.